Welcome back, everyone, to our latest episode of Filled the Gap.
We are so excited to be back because we have another special guest.
This is Georgina.
Hi.
Say hi to the camera. I know Georgina through high school. High school? Primary school? High school. Yes. At Tatachilla, represent.
Like 2 years ago or?
No.
Yes.
Yes, 2 years ago we graduated. Tell us 3 facts about you, Georgina.
Well, I can do a headstand at a moment's notice. I feel like that.
We're going to need a picture of this and put it up on our socials. Yep.
Whoa. Without hands.
I mean, maybe for like a second. Yeah, I think I could release them for a moment.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does that hurt your head?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I play the ukulele.
Yes.
What? Wait, hang on a sec.
She's good at that.
What? How long have you been playing that for?
Probably longer than I should have been to the point of that, but I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe like a couple of no, it's been like almost 10 years.
Because she sings as well.
I do love to sing. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't really do anything like in that space, but I do love to sing. And I lived in Canada for a year.
Oh,
Yes.
what did you do in Canada?
What didn't she do in Canada?
Yeah, I did a lot. I was really trying to like travel, but I did work a bit as well.
On like the slopes or stuff, like the snow?
I never actually did the ski hill thing. I worked at a gondola, but I didn't.
A what?
Sorry. Like the little elevator on outside.
Fun.
That's
Yes.
Like, yeah. I worked on one of those for a couple of months, but it wasn't to a ski hill. It was just to like tourists.
Yeah, okay. What's the weather like?
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, well actually in summer it's not, it's like 30 degrees
Yeah.
and there's lakes and it's nice. But in winter it's really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I thought about Canada and then I just thought, I don't know if I could do the coldness.
I don't think I could do it again. I'm glad I did it once.
Of course.
But it's like waking up in the morning, oh crap, did I grab the scraper? Because you've got to like get all the ice off your car.
Of
And like you're
course.
probably not in a position where you have a garage. You're probably living in a share apartment.
Yeah.
So
And how long were you there for?
a year.
And how long ago was that?
5 or 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Crazy
Yeah.
fast. But
How's that possible if you were in school 2 years ago?
Yeah, exactly right. Totally.
School is good.
Epic school.
All right, so we're going to pick up our fire round questions, what we do with every special guest.
Yes.
So it's meant to be like a quick answer, whatever comes to your head first.
Yeah.
But then we kind of lead on to stories from there. So it's not
we
really
do.
as quick as what
It
we'd
fills
like.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You go first.
Okay. But I like asking everyone this. So is it polka dots or stripes?
Oh, I've even watched your episodes. Stripes. I have to go with stripes.
Yeah. Stripes are coming up.
It was all polka dots to
I
begin
know,
with.
It
Yeah.
was, wasn't it?
And I think Danica was stripes and was she stripes?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. Yep. I think we have 2
Yeah.
stripes now.
And your mum was spots.
Yeah. And Amy was spots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, you go.
What is your favourite thing to do in summer?
Beach. Just
Yeah.
beach. Doesn't matter what you do. Something
Yeah, as long as you're there.
Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever just sit on the sand and don't go in the water or?
Yeah.
I probably go in the water at least once,
At
but
some stage.
I would sit on the beach too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favourite beach?
Muslins. Not the nude part.
I know, we're all like, oh, spicy.
No, it's good because everyone thinks it's nude, and then there's no there.
I thought it was.
No, only. Oh, yes, it's all nude.
Oh, see.
Yeah, you're ruining it.
Tell me
We have
that
so
off
many
chat.
listeners.
You tell me that later.
Yeah. No, I think there's only like a certain section.
Yeah, just like to the end, but the rest of it.
Have you been on the nude beach before?
You have?
I actually wouldn't mind doing it.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'd go on my own.
Yeah.
Just with like a girlfriend, just like
Can you put a hat on at least?
sure.
Hat and sunnies?
It's just some people don't recognise you or some real big sunnies.
I think that might draw attention, Michelle.
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll just leave that one.
We'll talk about that one later. All right, if you could have dinner with a famous person, dead or alive, who would it be and what would you eat?
That's really specific.
I know, because I love food.
Oh. I'm gonna just say Jennifer Lawrence, just because she's really funny.
You would get along well
I
with
think
Jennifer
I would.
Lawrence.
I think I would.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
would be a vibe.
it's not that deep. It's just
Yeah.
like I'd like to have dinner with her.
Have you seen her hot wings thing?
I was going to say.
Yeah, she's so
That
good.
one's
Yeah.
so good.
Probably not spicy food with her.
No.
Those that she can handle. What do you mean?
And I'd probably eat crab pasta because it's like my favourite.
I do love crab pasta. Speaking of crab pasta, have you had the one at the Alchemist Kitchen in Brighton on Jetty
I
Road?
have not.
We should do it.
Have you had the one at 88 Seafood and Grill?
No, I've not
Really
been there.
good.
I'd
You
really
gotta
like
go
to go there.
That's on the exit towards,
Yeah.
yes, Victava, yes.
Yeah,
Apparently
I've
it's quite
heard
nice.
really mixed things about that place.
I did.
Yeah.
Initially, not so good. Now, very good. I don't know what
Good.
happened, but I've been
Yeah.
there like 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Ooh. Your dream job?
To not have a job.
Be a multi-millionaire.
I'm very.
Yeah.
I'd have to always be doing something.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I had the option to not have
Yeah.
to do something to earn an income, that would be the dream.
That's why can't remember if it was on an episode and we spoke and I actually said an influencer. And everyone laughed.
Well, then you just kind of get to do you.
But that's what I mean. I would obviously be a very real influencer, not like just showing the good sides. But like you're getting paid to travel, paid to post pictures.
Yes, I want to be one that goes around and tests out first class and business class, like lounge suites and things on
That would be nice, and because you could perhaps do that anonymously. Like I don't think that I would want to be recognisable.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because then you can't go anywhere.
How do you apply for these things?
You've just got to do it and get followers and then go from there.
Yeah.
We know enough people in Adelaide.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Start with the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, last question. If you ended up in jail, who would you be with, Mish or myself? And why would you be there?
Well, I'm gonna have to say Michelle.
Yeah.
First one. Everyone else has said yeah. What did we do?
I don't know.
Be too funny. We're actually hilarious.
I don't know if we'd get arrested for that,
Yeah.
but
Like Dine and Dash, because you guys love food.
no,
so-
I feel like we'd feel too bad.
Do you remember that time we were in the city and we were on scooters
Oh,
and we were just sipping down there?
yeah,
We'd
maybe
put it in
just
jail
like,
for that.
Yeah,
Well,
what's that
Going
called?
too
Like reckless
fast.
behaviour.
Yeah, going too fast on the footpath.
On a scooter. Ooh, rebels.
It was fun.
Oh, far out.
Good stuff.
Yes.
So we've brought you here today to chat about this beautiful thing you've created called Hot Girls Hike. Run us down. What is Hot Girls Hike?
Well, Hot Girls Hike is a group we meet every Sunday, 8 a.m, and every Wednesday morning at 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
We go for a walk or a hike.
Yeah.
The Sunday ones are in different locations every week, and it's just for girls only, which I love. It's really nice to have a space that's just for
is.
women, and that's like a little snapshot.
Yeah, what it is. It's such a vibe. I've been following it since you started it. When was that?
January.
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah. And even just the post itself is just really wholesome.
Yeah.
Definitely going down the wholesome vibe. It's not like we don't get gummed up for the post. It's like, come as you are.
This
is real.
Yeah.
Is there an age limit?
No, not at all. We do have, I would say most of the girls are between the ages of 25 and 35, but there's definitely, like some girls come.
I'm out. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, some girls that come that's like 19, she even brings her 15-year-old sister, and then we've got women's when they're like 30, 40s, 50s that come as well. So
Do you have any kids that come?
we haven't, or we've maybe had like,
Because I know a baby has come one of
Yes.
the times I went.
yes, infants, very welcome.
Yeah.
Younger children can sometimes be a little bit of a handful on the hikes. And it's nice for mums to have time away with their girlfriends that's not.
And can chat and walk and have time to themselves. Yeah.
How many girls on average would you say attend?
We get at least 15 every week,
Yeah.
and then it kind of varies
Yeah.
just based on the location of the hike, how far
Yeah.
away it is, and I don't know if people have events on, but the most we've had is 50, which was a little bit overwhelming.
That is insane.
Which location did you do that?
That was at Brighton,
Wow.
and everyone was standing on the footpath, and the dogs were all, there was like so many dogs too. I was like, what have I done? Immediately like, uh-oh. Yeah.
That's a lot. That's cool though.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I was going to say, did you feel like a sense of achievement?
Definitely, I was very proud of it. And then like making all the posts and there's so many girls and they're all sharing it. Yeah, it felt very good.
Do you feel like do you know people, how am I going to say this? When you started it, did you know anyone that was going to join with you?
I was already very involved with Fresh Starts at Port Noarlunga, which is a community that goes swimming every Monday morning, 6:30.
In the ocean.
Yes, in the ocean. Really? Yeah, it does get kind of cold. So I'd already had a very strong community of people, so I guess I kind of thought that maybe some people would come from that. But other than that, I just hope people would come, I guess. Even if I got one or two, it's better than hiking by yourself. So
it is. Yeah.
And the name Hot Girls Hike, obviously it explains itself. How did you come up with the name?
It was a little bit of a play on like the Hot Girl Walk, and I was like, oh, I love to hike, and I was just like, Hot Girls Hike. Yeah, they do, and then that was it. Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it was very impulsive. I just like created the Instagram and like went to my parents, and my brother was like, I made a hiking page, and they're like,
No, I like the colours that you've got going as well on your Instagram. The pink and orange.
Yeah.
You know I love pink and orange.
You do, yes.
So, it is. They go so well together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm biased, but I agree.
Yeah.
And how can people hear about this and know where to go, what to do, that kind of thing?
Yeah. So we have an Instagram, Hot Girls Hike. It's a little bit hard to find sometimes.
It is. I went to search for it and I was like, oh, not this category.
Yeah. It gives you a little warning because like hot girls. It's sometimes it just won't find it. Often you can find it through Google if you type it in and then click Instagram. A little bit of a hurdle. But
we'll share it on our socials anyway. So people can find it from there because you send it to me. So I found it that way.
Yeah.
So we will definitely share a couple of links and.
But we post all the hikes on Instagram every week. Where we're going.
The one you do Wednesday morning, you said same location. Where is that?
So that is at the top of the stairs at Port Noarlunga South, where you go down to the river mouth.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Watch the sunrise, go for a walk, and then we go to Boy and Bloom for coffee after.
Boy and Bloom.
Oh, I love that you go for coffee after. Yeah. That's really good. That's on a Sunday as well. You usually do that. Yeah.
We had juices today.
Oh, healthy.
We did. Yes.
Nice. And the Sunday locations, they're just completely random every time?
Yeah, I went through a bit of a phase when I was 19 where I just wanted to tick off as many conservation parks, national parks as I could. So I have quite a list. I just choose one of them and go for it.
Is it ever like the same location twice?
Yeah, we do. We've started recycling now. It's been like 9 months. So I have to get a bit creative. But especially longer hikes, we're still doing new ones every time, but the shorter, like 45-minute to an hour close by, we've started to recycle those.
Because the longer ones today, for those listening, we did Morialta Falls Conservation Park. And there's a few different hikes in that conservation
like trails
park that you can do.
Yeah.
So you could always, I guess it's recycling in a way, but you're also doing a different hike.
Yeah.
So each week there's a different hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever you want to do and different experience level or how do you do it?
We do some, I try to mix it up. So by location, a lot of them are down south of the city because that's where the majority of the girls are. Yeah. But I'll throw in a few like Morialta today so we can branch out a bit. Yeah. And then in terms of the distance and the difficulty, I try to switch that up each week as well. So we'll do some that are like 4Ks and quite flat, and then we'll do others that are like 7, 8Ks and maybe have a couple of hills in there. So lots of different.
And I was
try to post it.
Yeah. Today was hilly.
Uneven hills, but it was still really good. The only thing that was tricky was the descent on those. It was a long way of descending.
Blocks, and they had like holes in them.
So it was hard to get in. But Georgina was saying that normally they recommend you do that route clockwise. Yeah. And we went anti-clockwise.
Of course,
it was good.
Rebels. Yeah. That's what you're going to get locked up in jail for.
But imagine us going up that would have no. Yeah.
So, yes. Michelle went today on the hike.
It was great.
Did not. Yeah. I mean, when it came out, I was all pumped up, ready to go, and then it came out as a hard. I'm like, oh, I don't walk, I don't exercise, and I've got a lot on this weekend, so I did not want to have sore legs and muscles. So I chickened out. But I will definitely, Yeah, the next one we can both be on. We'll definitely.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
My next question is, what is your favourite part?
It would just be all the like genuine connections and seeing all the girls that didn't know each other before Hot Girls High, and then seeing them tag each other on Instagram stories. I'm like,
that's true.
That's like, I didn't even know that they became friends.
Built that friendship from you.
Yeah.
Aww. Well
Yeah.
done.
That's definitely the best part.
I think it was just nice. Like, today was my second time, so I haven't gone heaps, but I've obviously been following along, and even just that is a good vibe. But it's just the fact that everyone is really lovely. Like, you know how you hang out with a group of girls and sometimes you can be a bit standoffish because you don't know
It
if...
feels like cliquey.
Yeah.
And people can be judgy too.
But
yeah.
I kept changing. Like, we'd stop and then I'd walk and I'd start walking with someone else. And, like, I was with someone else each time.
Good.
It was so easy. Don't ask me to say their names because I've forgotten. But it was just so easy to just talk to them.
Yeah.
And two girls today were just hilarious. I was just listening to their conversation.
I can't even tell you what they were talking about, but it was hilarious.
It was just... She had space buns too. It was so cool. But, yeah, it's nice to just walk around and just listen to other people as well.
A good vibe.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And also love the coffee idea after, as we said. So that obviously changes each location that you change.
Yeah.
So how do you pick where you're going to go?
Whoever takes you.
Yeah.
One, like with the hikes, it's a lot based on parking now as well. And then with the coffee, it's just calling people and really hoping that they'll accept like 15 plus people into their cafe.
So you usually book?
Yeah. Or at least give them the heads up and then sort of ask if we can do takeaway or if they have somewhere outside that's a little bit less impact to their operation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we should do the Hallett Cove boardwalk with the new bridge.
Yeah, I'm very excited
come to that one.
do that. Yeah, I'm going to Nest after.
Yeah.
Is Nest in Marino?
Kingston Park. So basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The next suburb over.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is nice, and you're not obliged to stay for coffee afterwards.
No, it's so no pressure.
Yeah.
Just come and go as you please.
Yeah.
And just say if it was a hard hike, 3-4 kilometres, I don't know, do people often do like 1 or 2 and then go back, or does everyone usually stay together?
We don't have that a lot. Like usually everyone will stay together. We don't, even when it's a hard hike, we are going pretty slow because we just talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it was a more challenging hike, then maybe they would have come that week. But they always have the option to.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
You know.
It's not, I mean, even today we ended up doing 4.7 Ks and it took 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like normally doing 4Ks wouldn't take 2 hours. I mean, obviously
We're
there
just
was
stopping and chatting and
taking photos.
yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that you need some sort of any background of exercise. Yeah. Why did you want to start this?
I think, I don't know that I thought too much about it before I started it.
Yeah.
It was just already having been at Fresh Starts and
Yes.
seeing how much of an impact that community can have
Yeah.
on your life, and showing up, especially so early in the morning.
Yeah.
You can't be anyone but yourself.
Yeah.
You're just really come as you are.
Roll out of bed.
And so when you're making those genuine friendships and you're coming so authentically yourself, you just have so much more confidence in yourself. Like people actually just like me for me.
Yeah.
So that was life-changing for me. And then I just really wanted there to be a space for just women to connect, because we're just different species. And the conversations that I had and the openness, I just love it when it's just women around.
Yeah.
Is the Sunday one the same time every morning?
Boys 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yeah.
And I had thought you might bring this up, the time, 8 a.m, because it is early. However, once you're there, it's worth it.
Absolutely. And it doesn't break up the day. Like you can get it done and then you've got...
Because it is early. Yeah. Like I feel like I've done so much today already and it's only 12:10.
So not only do you obviously do Hot Girls Hike, are you the only one that makes the Instagram posters so it's just you, sole business person?
I definitely couldn't do it without everyone else, and like there's times where I can't make the hike, so there's a couple of other girls that have helped out and ran the hikes on those days. But yeah, in terms of the Instagram, I'm the person creating
love
those. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love having the creative freedom to like make all the different posts and yeah, it's nice. I also selfishly I get to work the hikes around my life. So
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a good idea.
So then apart from this, what do you have another job? What else do you do?
I do. So I sign up apprentices and trainees, which is a very rewarding job.
Yeah.
And it's always changing. So I go to their work site wherever they are, and they might be in hairdressing, they might be in mechanical, anything. And I go and complete the contract with their employer, their training provider, and themselves to make it an apprenticeship. So
Nice.
Is that 5 days a week?
yeah, Monday to Friday,
And and then your morning hike Wednesdays, and
Yeah.
do you still do the swimming one on Mondays?
yeah, I try to get to that as much as possible. I have been a little bit slut recently. I know that
Also
like,
the weather.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna help.
yeah, it
Good on
does
them
get
for
cold, but you
doing
feel
that.
so much better.
Yeah,
Like
I can
the
imagine.
colder it is, the more
Yeah.
rewarding.
Well, it's really healthy for you. That's
It
why they
is.
say have cold showers, because it's good for your heart, your circulation.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I do that, and I went through a phase which I'm trying to get back into of running as well.
Yes.
So I was doing that with Breath and Bones Run Club down in Port Wollonga.
Ah.
Yeah.
How far do they run?
They do, so Tuesday mornings they do Esplanade 2, 4 and 6K. So no, they do 5K or 10K loop.
Yeah.
Then Thursday mornings they do intervals. Thank you, Josh. And then on Saturday mornings they do an SB run, which they've been joining some of the park runs recently in the
cool.
area and
Yeah.
rotating those. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And do you find that enjoyable?
I love it.
Yeah.
When I get into it,
Yeah.
I feel like once you can run like 3Ks
Yeah.
consistently, that's where all like those little pains that you
Yeah.
get kind of go away.
Yeah.
Once you break that barrier, then it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
When you've had a break and you come back,
Yeah.
you've got to kind of get past that again.
I'd love to get into running. I've started doing a 1 minute walk, 1 minute run, like doing intervals on and off at the gym or on the SB, but it is rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just running slow changed
Yeah.
my life. Like
Yes.
so slow. One of my
Me
friends,
too.
Zoe, was trying to run like a 6:30 kilometer, which is running
Yeah.
a kilometer in 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yes.
One day she was like, let's just run really slow. We ran
Yeah.
an 8-minute 30
Yeah.
kilometer.
Yeah.
And it was life changing. I was
Yeah.
like, I can run for so much longer.
I
and then I just
know.
built it up from there.
That's
But yeah,
what I
okay.
noticed.
Because when you think running, you think run.
Yeah, like sprint
But-
kind of.
But doing like a real slow jog is so much more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't know, like, you just wear a running vest and people just assume you've run like 20Ks. Yeah, just
Splash some water in your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true.
And even like super experienced, the biggest thing for me is even super experienced runners
Yeah.
will intentionally run slow
Yeah.
to go faster because it's good for your cardiovascular health.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nobody knows where you're up to in your
Yeah.
journey. So just run slow. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking as slow as you can walk.
Yeah.
Like you will pass people so slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or if you, like when I do interval running, I get worried that people are going to see me stop and be like, oh, she's done a really big run.
Oh, yeah.
and
You're
I've
just
only
gonna
just
put
done
your
it for
hands
one
above your
minute.
head.
Yeah. I never think of that with runners or anything because I'm like, hey, you're doing it. I'm still back here sitting on the couch.
Why are you running?
Well done. Yeah. Is there a fire? Are we running from something? Only way you see me run.
Oh, goodness. I love it.
Well, this one I want to play a little game because I love games. Little game. Michelle doesn't know this one, but I don't know how we're going to do it because we're actually recording on your phone. So we're going to have to try. All I want to know is what you're both currently listening to on Apple Music or Spotify.
Oh, I can
What's
easily
on your
tell you.
What's on your playlist right now?
You go.
Okay.
Do you know? You can look at your phone if you want to.
I'm listening to
You're
country
cheating.
music.
Yay!
all listening to the same?
Wait, like, do you mean what specific song last played?
Yeah, I want it all.
Oh.
You can look at your phone.
How would you know what you've last played?
Oh no,
it's
because it's
on,
going
yeah.
to be something. I listen to a really random playlist in my ear.
Exactly. I was hoping someone would be like Spice Girls.
Oh no, okay, it's fine. I was listening to Green Day when I come around.
Flashback.
Yeah.
I was listening to Megan Trainor Whoops because I had the girls in the car.
Yes, mine's Luke Combs. I couldn't tell you the last song I listened to because I just have him on repeat at the moment.
Yeah.
Him and Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish's latest album, big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite the
Her
contrast.
album I listen to on
Repeat as well.
Really?
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
So you like country music?
Yeah.
Country Girl.
I love Dylan Gossett at the moment.
Dylan Gossett.
Yeah, he sings Cole and he also sings, I've forgotten the name of it, but I could, yeah.
I'm on
He
it.
opened for Noah Khan in Perth. Very good.
For who?
Noah Khan?
Oh, cool. You like Noah Khan. I do know this.
Mm.
Stick Season. That's what he sings. Really?
Mm. Mate, if it's not on top 40, I don't know.
Because I could try, but it won't be very good.
Season of the sticks.
Dunno.
Saw your mom. She forgot that I existed.
Oh, yeah. No, that, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Just
No,
on that last word.
just that last
You
yeah
got it.
existed. The way you sang that. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
What did you listen to last? Megan Trainor.
Whoops, yeah.
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 Good one.
Yeah.
Is she coming to Adelaide? Because I would go see her.
Oh, she comes to Australia, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Like
that should...
Meghan Trainor?
I don't not like Megan Trainor.
Yeah.
I just haven't really invested.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, all about that bass.
Yeah,
The OG.
totally.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We're hoping that we can see her in America. We're going to Nashville at the end of the year.
Are you really?
Yeah, for the honeymoon.
Yeah.
And other places, New York as well, and that.
That's exciting.
But yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get myself a pair of country boots and a...
I just
Huh?
have everywhere. I don't have an Akubra. I just...
Yeah.
Yes.
I have country boots, but not a hat.
Yeah.
I need to get, yeah. So is she doing a tour in America? Will she be in
I don't
Nashville?
think so, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she'll be around where we are.
That's like me coming back from England. The day I left is the day Jonas Brothers were there. Sad.
Yeah, last time we were in America, over 12 months ago, the day we left Vegas was the first day of Coachella.
Oh,
I know.
as if you didn't extend that.
I wish we could.
Oh, that's like a dream.
One day, we'll get there.
Thanks for coming, Georgina. Lovely to hear about Hot Girls Hike. We will tag it. We'll also tag Fresh Starts, Port Noarlunga, because that's also... And Brendan, good. Let's tag it all.
Yeah,
Cool.
absolutely.
So you'll know where to find it. And if you come along...
Yeah, let us know. Send us a message because Mish and I might be there too.
Yeah.
Can you
Georgina will be there.
Exactly right. We can all sign our autographs.
Yeah, sure.
We're famous now, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Ciao, ciao, bitches.
Make good choices.
Dun, 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 dun.